Oh hey, I have clothes. I have fall clothes. I thought I'd try them on. You want to see them? There's some old things on the bottoms, pants, and there's some new fall things on the top. Let me show them to you. Got to put them down, they're heavy. Okay. I'm in the bedroom up front where I filmed some. So the bed is right here. Oh gosh, goodness. Whew. That's heavy. Okay, let me show you first of all. What I did is I took old bottoms, old pants that I've had pre-COVID, pre-pandemic, and that are fallish looking, and I've shopped for some new tops. Very inexpensive tops, I might add. So let me show you. You know what? I need something. Hold on. Okay, I had to go get a stool. See? A stool right there. Look. I need something close by. So first of all, okay. First of all, oops. Whew. Out of breath. Had to go get that stool. First of all, I want to show you the pants I'll be working with, the bottoms. And some, you know what, none of them are new. But go just look in your own closet. And I bet you have some that are very, very similar that you can work with. If you can't, you know, I'll list these below just on the outside chance that they still have them. You may have to do some research yourself on them. If I can find links, I will, but I don't know. The first ones are these cream colored. I haven't worn these all summer. They reminded me of fall, is the reason I didn't wear them. And these are Diane Gilman's, and they're just her little leggings that, or jeggings that she sells. So I'll be wearing those. The second pair is a pair by Sound Style by Bo Dawson. And these, they're skinny, slim and sleek, it says. I'm pretty sure I got these at Bell's Outlet. And they're just, again, and you'll see, sort of straight leg, skinny, I would say. These do zip, and they're a dark green, almost charcoal. You're also going to see these, and I'm not sure how they're going to come across, but they look sort of orange, but I think she called them coral. They're Diane Gilman's again, and these come just above the ankles. They are, well, it doesn't say, but they're probably just ankle pants. Ones I'm almost positive, again, came from the Bell's Outlet. They are Vintage America, it says, Wonderland skinny ankle jeans. And they're sort of this rosy, winey, mauvey color. You'll see, I think these pants can go different ways. It's one of those things, they're like chameleons. They just sort of adapt. And then the last thing are these Walmart jeggings. I have had these Walmart jeggings for probably, oh gosh, probably 4 or 5 years. And because my legs are so skinny, they're sort of straight, not real form-fitting. But I keep thinking I'm going to wear these out. I have these in different colors as far as different blues, light blue, medium blue, dark blue. And I've tried to buy this particular one and I just can't find it. I found some the other day at Walmart that were very similar to them. They had a totally different, just hit myself in the mouth. They had a totally different band to them, but they would have worked, I think, but they didn't have them in my size. So I think these are still fine for this year. The first thing I'm going to show you is just a plain basic tee. And this is, I already have makeup on it because I tried it on. But this I got from TJ Maxx. In fact, it still has the price tag on it. It's Jones of New York Sport, and it was at TJ Maxx $14.99. And it's just a long-sleeved, long, boxy t-shirt that is more, it's a little bit thicker, so I think it's more wintry. I think it'll make a great piece just by itself over any of those pants, or it will make a great layering piece for underneath whatever you might want to wear, a sweater or a cardigan. So that's the first thing. And then I ordered this from Amazon. And this is a sweater. It's the waffle knit. It's by Zesica, Z-E-S-I-C-A. And again, I'm going to list everything below for you, so you don't have to worry about getting a pen or a pencil. But it is just a long cardigan and no buttons, no zippers. It does have pockets. Okay, the next thing is this cute little top. And look, is this fall or what? I know you've heard me say that I really don't like the orangey rust fall colors. They're just not my colors in my house or on my body. A few things I can get by with, and I definitely think I can get by with this. This is by Unique Spectrum, and look at the little sleeve on this. I got this at our Bell's Outlet. Again, you've heard me say that nothing like the one we had in Panama City. It's not nearly as big, so therefore there's just not that big of a selection. But I went in the other day and I did find a couple of things, and this was one of them. And I don't remember how much this was, probably around $12. But it's real soft fabric and very flowy, as you'll see. Buttons down the front, has a V-neck, buttons down the front. And by the way, you'll see the pants that I've paired these with. So there's that. Another one, and I ordered this off of QVC, and this is Belle by Kim Gravel, and it's just a long-sleeved t-shirt. Look at this. It is so soft, V-necked, and I love the design on it. I actually ordered this in this color, and I ordered a second one exactly like it at the very same time, and it was in blues. And would you believe, when they sent them, the blue one was a totally different style that I didn't like. It wrapped some way around your body, and that was not for me. I love this. Now, when you see this with the cream-colored pants, oh my goodness, I love that. And I also love it with the darker pants that you'll see it with too. So I love this. This, I don't remember the cost on this, but I haven't had this for that long, so I bet you they still have it. Also, from the Belle's Outlet is this little sweatshirt. It says it's a sweatshirt, but it's so soft, it's thin. Oh my gosh, it feels wonderful. It's by the Sweatshirt Project. It says more than a sweatshirt, and this is it. Long sleeves, has a, you know, it's fairly long. On each side, it has snaps, so you can snap it or not. I love this. I will get an awful lot of wear out of this fall. You know, my lifestyle is it is just so casual. I mean, it is extremely casual. I'm really having to pull myself back to keep from buying clothes that are too dressy, because I just don't go anywhere to wear them, to wear those kinds of clothes. So call me Casual Patty. Another one that I got from the Belle's Outlet. I had luck that day I was there, just recently. And this is another sweatshirt, and long sleeved, and it's pretty long. Could almost wear this with as a dress, maybe. If I were younger, I would consider wearing it with a dress and maybe boots. But look at this. Now this is the cow neck. This big, look. So you'll see this on. You can just imagine all the things you can do with this. And I tell you, I know, see how soft this is? I wish you could feel it. I wish this were Feel-O-Vision. I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of this. This one and that blue one, I wish they had had in other colors, would have gotten them. And again, probably around $12. Everything in Beals, for the most part, is in that $12 range, give or take a few dollars. So love the colors on this. It's just a super soft knit. Okay, I was in Walmart just a few days ago and picked this up. It's the Time and True brand. They had this in other colors, and I'm probably going to go back and get at least one other color. It's a sweater, and I got this in the medium, but I promise you I probably could have worn this in a small. As a rule, I'm generally in a large. I can wear mediums, I can wear extra larges. I think one of those things I just showed you was an extra large. You just never know for sure when you're buying things anymore what size you really need. But I definitely could have worn this in a small, and I may exchange it. But look at the sleeve. Is that not neat? It's sort of a scoop boat neck, which I like, and the bottom is split on both sides, and I love this color. Then I have from TJ Maxx, look at this. You know who would love this, I think. Just who comes to mind is Susan, Little Poet. I know many of you follow Susan. We're friends. And when I first saw this, I thought about Susan. Probably should have bought her one. And you know, well, they don't have it. I've had this for a month. But it's just a blouse, a long blouse, little pleats down the front, and buttons all the way down the front, has a little collar. I think this is just very fallish looking, very thin, very long. I'm wearing this with a pair of those colored jeans, but you could wear this with, well, I could wear it with the wine colored jeans, I could wear it with those cream jeans, or just a pair of regular leggings. This is something else that did I tell you I got that at TJ Maxx? And then I got this sweater off of Amazon also. And this is a large, and I think I could have worn a extra small, -0 if they still make that. When I put this on, you will see that it is huge. And I thought about sending this back, and then I thought, you know what? This will be wonderful when I'd want to just curl up on the couch. If there's a little chill in the air and I want to sit out on the back porch and just wrap up in something, this would be perfect for that. It's very lightweight. It's that waffle knit, but it's small, a very small waffle knit. And it's by Grace Karen, but it has a kimono sleeve, no buttons, no zipper, no ties, and it's big. It's really big. And then the very last thing I want to show you, I purchased off of Home Shopping 2 or 3 weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago actually. It was the Today's Special, and I need your help on this one really, really bad. It's what I'm wearing in the thumbnail. Number one, this is too big for me, and you'll see that, so I should have gone with the smaller size. But I'm debating whether or not to keep it, and I need for you to tell me what to do. And by keeping it, I mean sending it back and ordering it in a medium. It is a large, and it's, as I said, it's too big. It's faux suede. It's a faux suede shirt, and this is what it looks like. I wish you could feel this. This is like butter. It is so soft. It's beautiful. It, for the life of me, looks like suede. It has snaps down the front, a collar. It's by, oh, did I say it's by Marla Wynn? I love Marla Wynn. I just love her. It has pockets. It's washable, and it was not expensive. But this is wonderful. Now, it came in different colors. This was said it was blue, and I'm looking in my viewfinder right now, and it has a blue cast to it. But I'm telling you, in person, it's gray. It's gray. So I was a little bit disappointed with that, because I debated for quite a while on what color to get and decided on the blue. Now, something that I bought at the same time to go with it is something to go under it. They had the pants that matched that, but I knew I would never wear those pants. And by the way, I want to say that was between $50 and $60. Actually, it was fairly inexpensive compared to most of the other things in her line. I was surprised, and that was another reason why I got it, because of the price. But she had the pants that matched it. Knew I wouldn't wear them. So, but I just didn't know what I would wear underneath it. So I picked this up, and of course it's Marla Wynn too. She did show this as something that you could wear with it. It's just a sleeveless little mock turtleneck. And it's the very same color. Again, it's just, soft knit. And I think you'll see this with probably those charcoal, greeny jeans bottoms. But here's what I need to know from, should I keep this? And by keep, again, not this size. This fits fine. Not this size. But send it back and get a smaller size if they have it. The medium. I think the medium would be perfect on me. I don't know. You're going to have to help. Okay guys, finally I think I have my breath back. I tell you, I had been moving around so much that I was totally out of breath in the beginning of this video, moving a lot and bending and stooping and grabbing but anyway, I think one of the most requested videos that I have from you would be about clothing, what I wear. And as aging women, it's hard. If you're aging, and I mean truly aging, I'm just not talking about 50 and 60-year-olds, because when I was 60, and if you've been watching me that long, I was wearing everything. I makeup, hair, clothing, still wearing high heels. But as we truly age, and I know we think we will never be there. I know I did. But as we truly age, we do change. And I don't know that if we give it up willingly, those high heels, for instance, that was a hard one. So I don't know, I don't think we give it up easily, but it seems like we grow into a phase where those things are no longer comforting to us. We want to look our best, for sure. We always want to look our best. Whether it's our hair, our makeup, our clothing, our shoes, we want to look our best. But we don't have to be the latest trend, the latest colors. We can incorporate those things into our wardrobes and into our lifestyles in our own ways. But we aren't 60 anymore. We aren't 50. We change. We change. And I was talking to a friend just recently, and I said, you know, one thing that has changed about my videos, I think in the last few months, for sure, is that I'm truly letting you see this aging process on my face and on my body. I could use crazy lights, and I have lights, I still do. I mean, I don't want you just to be grossed out and turn the video off, but I still use lights, and I want to make sure my room is well lit. But I want you to see the sagging. I want you to see the jowls and the wrinkles and the gray hair. And it doesn't mean that I've given up. I think one of the things that most of you are attracted to me for is the fact that I'm real. I am very real. I do not put on pretenses. I don't pretend to have what I don't have or money that I don't have. I have always shown you the real me. And I think if I got fillers or surgery at this point in time, that wouldn't be the real me. It just wouldn't be. So I've decided to really tone down on a lot of things like lighting and let you see me in unflattering shots or videos or photos. And many times it will be without lights. And you'll see the wrinkles and the sagging and the wrinkles over my knees, let's just say. Probably me in a bathing suit, which is not a pretty sight, but you know what? I am not the only one on the beach, an older woman on the beach with a body like mine. That I've learned. This is who I am. What you see is what you get with me. I think what happens too as we age, and I could see it happening with me especially, and I've always heard this, but again, over the past years, I am seeing it more and more. As we age, as we truly age, we become irrelevant. Our coloring, everything about us just puts us in the background. It's almost like we fade away. We fade away. People see us But we're old. We're not important anymore. We're not young and hip. For many of us, we don't pay attention to our appearance. We've stopped wearing makeup. We've stopped wearing lipstick. We wear boring clothes. I want to be seen. I want to be seen. If it takes bright red lips and eyeliner and bright colorful clothes and gaudy jewelry, listen, I apologize for the lawnmower. My neighbor across the street is on a big riding lawnmower for a tiny little yard, so you're going to hear that. But one of the reasons I'm still on YouTube and still making videos is I want those of us who are aging not to forget who we are. Who we are. I want us to be seen. I want us to be relevant. I want us to be important. I want us to be respected. We no longer have to take a back seat. We no longer have to fade into the background. Jim and I went yesterday and ate out on the patio of one of our favorite little pizza places. It's called the Tuscan something. We were outside on the patio, and at the table next to us was a young woman by herself having a glass of wine, and she was so cute. I wanted to take a picture of her to show you, but I didn't want to interrupt her to ask her. But boy, I mean, it was like, oh, listen, she had on, workout clothes. She had been working out, obviously. She had on, her hair was pulled back, and she had on a baseball cap. And that baseball cap had rhinestones on the band. It had pins on each side. It was sort of I don't even remember the color. But she had on, y'all know that I love the Sorelli jewelry, that great big honker jewelry that is just bling to the ultimate. But she had on a necklace that was solid CZs or rhinestones, and they were at least the size of dimes, each one of them. She had on the earrings to match it. She had on an Apple Watch, but she had on the bracelet that matched that necklace and earrings. They brought her a salad. She ate her salad, was drinking her wine. And again, I'm trying my best not to just stare at her. But she reached down and she got her phone, and her phone case was all blinged out. And it was just sparkling all over the place. And most of the women there eating were with their husbands, and they had no makeup on. They had no real jewelry on. They just sort of blended in to the woodwork. I had on some big old CZ earrings and rings and bracelets, and I felt like, okay, she's one of me. She's going to be just like I am. when she ages. She will never fade into the woodworks. She won't. I'm not going to let myself. I don't care where I go or what I do. I don't care if people say, look at that old woman trying to be young. I don't care. I want to be presentable. I don't want Jim to be embarrassed. But I want to be me. And the me in me is just not going to let me be plain. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've purchased for fall and what I drug out of my closet to wear with it, with each piece. I hope you enjoyed it. I know, as I said, I know you've been asking for it. So I do hope you enjoyed it. And I'll do this from time to time. As I get new things, I'll collect. And listen, don't feel like you have to go out and buy exactly what I bought. Doesn't bother me if you do. I'm flattered if you do. But listen, you may not like all the color like I do. You may not have the same body shape that I do. You may not be the size I am. But I hope what you got maybe from this video is that we can still look cute. We can still look stylish. We can still look presentable. We can look good, no matter what our age is. We just need to be us. We can be that advanced style woman, and you know who I'm talking about, and I've always said, I'm afraid Jim thinks that's maybe who I'm going to morph into, and if I did, I don't think he would really care. He wouldn't say anything for sure, but you may not want to go that route. You may want to be just a little bit more subdued, but don't fade into the woodwork. Just don't do that. I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. You're my besties. Each and every one of you, you're my besties. You're a rock star. You're a rock star with your kindness. You're a rock star with your love. So go out, be kind today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.